going to be Cassante in the top lane against this Renekton.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna need like, I don't know, 5 minutes of sulking time. Necessarily what they're gonna be playing for. Gotta say though, the Nongshim composition to me feels so well-rounded. I do think you can get into trouble if you lose control in mid-game because the the BNK right now. Alistair by himself.
Level 6 Vi.
Oh, Fisher.
Oh, he's in so much trouble. That's the combo, and that is a dead way on your screen. Doesn't even bother to execute. Meanwhile, he's like, 1v4, no problem. I'm getting in there. And he is going to go on to Guger, but now Closer, no flash, and they're just trying to turn onto him. And now Guger's going to be in a rough spot himself, but Closer does go down first and execute on the flash away, and he's taking so much damage. They're tanking the turret. Please get the kill. That they will, and Sylvie just barely survives. Raptor's going to go for the... as, the lockdown's going to come in here. Closer in a bit of trouble, although they turn it onto Fisher as an ult is going to be thrown into Closer, and he gets sniped from downtown. They throw in the damage, and now taking up the turn again here is Sylvie. And Nongshim, man, they're making these plays happen.
So far as maybe a bit of caster curse here.
Yeah, this is a bit of I'm really fed. I want to, push my lead as much as possible, and he's just a bit too far. Although, I mean, he is delaying this pretty nicely, but eventually he will be taken down. Gives that money over to the Cassante.
They won't be able to contest because Nongshim throw a bunch of ultimates into that fight, or I don't even know if it was a fight, but that skirmish themselves as well.
Scuffle.
It was really just Guger taking the beat down. But it's fine. It doesn't end up being a problem. As you see, Claire has gone for a very aggressive build as we're diving Cassante.
Diving Cassante. I mean, it is 3 guys, and they have ults to come in, and they are able to put 2 and 2 together. The CCG.
They look wonderful when they're proactive, when they're in control. But both of these teams just don't look good.
Makes sense, but yeah. That's pretty cool. The turret is going to go down here in mid with Renekton, Sejuani, and Alistair. But trying to set up for this one. It does look like BNK Phoenix do not want to back away from this fight as Ju. He has to flash away, and he doesn't have much help here. And the Pity's going to be taken down immediately. And that is the AD carry gone already. Raptor is taking a huge beating in the pit himself, but he's pretty far ahead here on this Vi. And now Dundun surviving for so long. And the Cassante just going to thrive in positions like this. Execute, you are an absolute madman, but it is beautiful behind the pit here. He sets up the extra kills onto everybody else on the side of Nongshim. Even the kill going on to Sejuani. Lots of low health bars, but a massive win for BNK Phoenix.
Because that means they
forward for the side of BNK as Execute. Once again, that's going to feel nice. They're going to get this lockdown now onto the Wei, who has no way to get out of this one. Massive knockup comes in from the Talia, but is anybody actually going to die in this fight? Okay, finally it happens, but the Jhin goes down. Fisher and Guger are so low, and the rest of the team is just not able to follow up on that either. Continuous knockups coming out from the Talia, the Cassante, over and over again. There have been some big ups and downs. I think Nongshim looked great at the beginning of this game, but now BNK are in total control of this one as now trying to set up the play. Raptor is in so much trouble. Gonna try to lock down Ju, but there's no follow-up to take down the Varus. Finally, the Cassante does get in there and pulls him back, but still is going to be a lead currently to the side of Nongshim, but not so much in terms of health bars as Closer looking for more. He wants Guger, gets the knockup, gets the stun, and there's the 4th shot to take down the Alistair. Ooh, that was close. Oh, he's just gonna get flash seismic shoved, and that's gonna be the end of the Wei.
Sante with unending despair and an ocean soul.
Yeah, playing Talia. Yeah, but it just pays off in huge dividends if you hit it, and it's risky, but it works. Everybody's grouped up here against the Wei damage, but there's not many members of Nongshim besides this. Execute might die, but to be honest, that happens a decent amount regardless. And yeah, they're just going to get that pick on whoever needs it in terms of kill pressure. Just hiding around, lack of vision. Now, the rest of the team is getting engaged upon. As I say this, Guger is getting on in there. This is a 5v3 right now, as Execute is in a lot of trouble. They can't get the kill onto him anyway, as in goes Raptor. Way into that backline. Fisher in a bit of trouble, but the peel does come through from Dundun, trying his best to flash over the wall. And now the Jhin ultimate is going to be pulled out. And Sylvie gonna threaten him as Raptor goes back in. Dundun is solo and finally does get taken down. Not the cleanest fight, but still BNK will be happy with the way that this one is going. As they take out the top laner, they're looking for more. Guger is all by himself, and I think he's just dead.
Oh no, Jiwoo.
Oh, he knows. Clear tried to sell it, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, yeah, unfortunately there's still a ward in there, so.
Okay, but
Is he just trying to wait and just wait until... Nah, he's just going to wait until he walks away so he can't flash over the wall. That's going to be the end of Jiwoo. And now they feel safe. He doesn't have any... Okay. It's going to be a little bit of vision, but that might just be... That Fisher does go down, and Sylvie's like, I've got to try. I got to get into the pit. I got to do something. But he's just dead. And they're going to stop all DPS. He is surviving for quite a long time, but... yeah, nice stoppage of DPS there from the side of BNK. That could...
we're seeing here now, and I think Fearax, BNK, they've done it. Well, that's...
Yeah, I believe as well. I think they've done enough damage at this point. You know, the Ocean Soul is paying off in dividends. Pretty good right now from the side of BNK Fearax. Closer also just holding the door here, gonna force that ult out of Guger. Meanwhile, Clear has found the backline himself. Onto Fisher, and he is gonna all out into that one, and Fisher just has no help. Nobody to peel this Cassante off of him. Same for Jiwoo as he is going to go down. Dundun as well. And that might just do it. Big smile on the face of Execute as BNK take another big fight and look to push to end.
Don't even need that Elder. Well, that's Ocean Soul, the health bars. Still full. It was a back and forth. But BNK, Fearax with some of their sponsor CEOs here going to be feeling great about this victory. Big win for them. Big grin.
Yeah, there they are.
Closer.
Stayed until the very end, until the wee hours of the night, but it will be BNK.